смотреть так в лук, потому что это будет тренироваться, наверное, входит в ближнюю дистанцию.
Dmitry Bivol is one of the greatest boxers of our time. Fighter who, during his brilliant career, never been defeated. Worthy athlete who outside the ring is known for his kindness and respect, but in the ring, famous for ferocity towards those who do not respect him in return. In this video, we collected 4 cases when a Russian champion punished his rivals for disrespect.
Let's get ready to rumble!
In 4th place, fight against Felix Valera. Bivol spent his first truly serious fight with Dominican named Felix Valera, who at that time owned the title of interim WBA world champion and have 13 wins in his resume 12 by knockout, without any defeat. By this time, the Russian athlete had only 6 fights in the professional ring, and despite the fact that in each of them he managed to win by a knockout, for the Dominican it was enough fact in order to feel like an unconditional favorite of the match, which he demonstrated at the moment of the fight when he tried to provoke an opponent. But Bivol didn't go to such a cheap circus and coolly dismantled the opponent in parts, winning the fight by unanimous decision and simultaneously sending the opponent to the floor twice. Total dominance.
К технике, к передвижению.
Хорошо, это был удар, скажем так. Неудачно. Рефери не открыл счет.
Здорово,
попадает. И снова в атаке Бивол. Здорово, молодец.
Очень свежо выглядит, видно, функционально, готов, сильно.
Хорошо, летят руки у девят. Вот он снова его бросил.
Все
снова левый боковой, но...
Да, Бивол будет раскачивать его.
Хороший снова. Легкие удары. Джеб. Хороший джеб. Точное попадание. Наконец-то трудно. Наконец-то трудно. Точно. Ушел Дмитрий.
Очень плотно Дмитрий Бивол попал. Очень плотно.
Еще раз попадает справа. Сейчас будет делать все. Минута остается в этом раунде.
И снова он клинчует.
Глаз залит, вяжет, идет в ближний бой.
Хороший боковой. И Дмитрий начал заключительный этап своей охоты. Очень тяжелым состоянии сейчас доминиканец. Очень.
Но он умеет выживать.
Расстояние как раз такое. Оно становится ближе. Можно и в корпус.
Пошел вперед достаточно
Вот
уверенно.
так, вот так. Надо садить. Надо обязательно садить.
Хорошие комбинации Бивола.
Хорошо.
Встретил справа. Еще раз справа наносит Биволу. Комбинация.
Как же этот Валера стоит, а?
Такой неудобный, ценный опыт.
Эпизодов, я бы так
Но
сказал.
в любом случае Феликс Валера это боксер. Боец очень хороший. Еще раз. И еще комбинация.
Голова в сторону болтается у боксера. И он заслуживает.
Всемирной боксерской ассоциации.
Fight against Sullivan Barrera. Next on our list is a duel against a Cuban named Sullivan Barrera. This time, Bivol already had 13 fights, but his opponent had record with almost 2 times more fights. What crushed him? Even some confidence, and Barrera, even before the fight, began to throw sharp phrases at his opponent. While other fighters avoid Bivol, I challenge him. I'll beat him. And this is not empty chatter. He has never fought anyone like me. Bivol did not pay attention to the exclamations of the opponent, but saved his strength directly to the fight, which, as the battle showed, turned out to be correct decision. Victory by knockout in the 12th round.
Is considerably more prominent on a global level. Bivol, in my view, fights light heavyweight Gennady Golovkin, an athlete.
He lands both shots. He lands the left jab. He lands the straight right hand.
He lands a left hook. He lands another left hook that wobbles Barrera.
There's a good one here and there, but their punches for the most part are about equal.
Kellerman correct in saying that
Don't feel too bad either, though.
the hand speed is remarkable. I mean, you just don't see many 175-pound fighters who can put together like this with the velocity and the style and the effect on the end. Oh, and now he comes back with a hard right hand of his own. Throws it again.
He went from boxer-puncher, who now he's confident. And he's really...
Them a little bit younger, quicker, and more vibrant in there tonight.
Barrera better be
meeting and said, you know, we always talk here in the United States of the amateur boxing world.
It also tells you we have to get our amateur. Oh,
Down goes Pereira, and you can see Bivol thinking to himself, is Harvey not going to let him continue? No. It's a stoppage, and Bivol gets...
earlier about he went at how Bivol seems to go into boxing.
Duel against Jean Pascal. Probably no one did not try promote his fight with a Bivol like Canadian boxer and former world champion Jean Pascal in November 18th from loud speeches. I promised to knock him out on Saturday night. To the physical handicap.
Ladies and gentlemen, this our main event tomorrow night, live on HBO World Championship Boxing. 12 rounds scheduled for the WBA Light Heavyweight Championship all over the world.
Pascal did everything in his power, but did not take into account one thing. Dmitry does not joke with such things. From the very beginning, the Russian showed his advantages in all aspects, including the speed, the technique, and his will to win. Complete dominance, and the Canadian boxer gets what he deserves.
Подтверждает фиксионизм. Вы видите, полный контроль со стороны. Выдернуть на себя. Здесь, наверное, входит в ближнюю дистанцию. Ударить по... Но это не важно. Раунд все равно Бивол. Вот посмотрите. Может соперник. Пытается что-то сделать в атаке, тут же нарывается. Раунд подходит к концу. Замечательно. Соперника. Отлично. Человек быстро пропустил. Вот это, пожалуй, единственный удар, который удастся. И он рискует. Он пошел вперед, выбрасывает мощнейший высер. Зал почувствовал, что может, если можно так сказать, допустить такое болельщическое выражение. Но Дмитрий тут же отвечает. И вот чем все заканчивается. Снова стушка Паскаля. Забрать этот раунд. Вот так вот. Сил Дмитрия осталось. Он чуть-чуть отдохнул при ближнем раунде. Серия. Конечно, но все равно там удары, которые в большей части в голову приходились. Но посмотрите, Паскаль. Вспомнил молодость. Для Дмитрия так не показалось. Все становится интереснее. Посмотрите. За блоком опущенные локти. Здесь можно будет абсолютно согласиться с судьями, если они отдадут. Опять-таки легкие удары. Вот неплохо по туловищу. Сил осталось не так много. Ну, а Дмитрий сейчас восстановит. Выпад Паскаля. Ну, это так вообще. Такие теоретические вид. Убедительно. Ну что ж. Наверное, Паскалю, я не знаю, конечно, это его менеджера, но... Bivol! И дальше надо объединять титулы, еще раз повторю.
Fight with Canelo Alvarez. Well, as you probably guessed, the first place is taken by the fight of Dmitry with the Mexican superstar Canelo Alvarez held in May 2022. Canelo at that time was one of the best, if not the best, pound-for-pound boxer. A boxer in the eyes of many fans is beyond to reach, and when the name Dmitry Bivol appeared on the horizon, the boxing world has already celebrated the victory of the Mexican. No, Canelo did not utter any insults about his opponent, but it was clear that he was looking behind Bivol's back. There were even rumors that Canelo, after defeating the Russian, would fight in heavyweight with Ukrainian champion Alexander Usyk. All this situation, of course, was not accepted by Dmitry, who was clearly underestimated.
Most of people think about him like he's untouchable, or he's unstoppable, or he has enough power to beat super heavyweights. Sometimes it's funny to hear about him from people. First of all, he's a good fighter, but he's a man, and he had lost and draw. It means if you believe in your skills, if you are a good boxer, you could make him one more lose.
However, the evening of the fight showed that all these conversations were from the flashlight category, when Dmitry fully declaimed the Mexican in 12 rounds.
Loading up, even if you block those shots, they're still going to have don't push him, don't push him.
And this is what Bivol, he has to make it uncomfortable for Canelo.
Swing and a miss with the left hook by Canelo.
There's that right hand to the...
But you can see when Bivol throws the 1-2s like this, he is scoring.
And that's why Bivol's going to be such a...
Or again, a flurry from Bivol.
He's going to have a harder time doing it with Bivol, because look, lining up on punches as well. But it's that right hand right there that does enough for letting Canelo plant his feet. Staying off the... This overhand rights being landed by Canelo.
Oh, look at Bivol. Look at him go. Oh, my word.
Bivol's demeanor to me seems as if he's just trying to weather the storm right now in his fight.
Another good jab.
I see the same thing, and I might even...
Let's take a look at our CompuBox.
Aiming at the arm, the left arm of Bivol now. It's readying. That's exactly the game plan that Canelo...
Do you think this strategy would work against Canelo?
Fernandez most of the shots, and he's a busier guy.
Is this
exactly? See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's landing like 4 punches.
He's hitting it 4 times in a row. See, Canelo's doing nothing.
No, man, I agree.
One thing I've noticed...
Bivol looks much better, at least physically right now,
than really anyone I've seen since Gennady Golovkin back in 2000.
I think Bivol is really pulling it off here. I think Canelo from throwing. So Canelo...
Look at that left hook from Bivol, who's now pushing forward.
Canelo
right hand. And he has risen to the occasion thus far.
Let him go. Stop. Defense whelming Canelo with the sheer volume of his punches. This is just an incredibly difficult fight Canelo's in. He hasn't to get to Dmitry Bivol.
But Bivol has found a way to get to this.
Bivol is a natural light heavyweight, so guarding, putting his earmuff defense in is good enough for him, because he's not
for Alvarez.
At this point, landed, but Canelo's definitely punching more and punching at the guard of Bivol, which is...
What punches through round 9, my word. 110 to 60.
Punches is good to look good defensively.
I mean, it benefits him to keep his feet on a mission with good footwork like Bivol.
And him obviously coming up in weight class.
Right hand scores for Bivol.
Dana Reddy, Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard when it comes to
Canelo Alvarez. That's a great Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. He did, and always staying in control, not giving up control.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
And a strategy and discipline, which is Bivol